Oh, wow. Look at that rhododendron.
Careful.
Oh my God.
That's really beautiful.
So where we're hiking right now is also where we filmed the short film Feed, which is one of my absolute favorites that we've ever done. It's a 12 shot and it was filmed by Maxwell and written by Jennifer and stars both Faith and Max. Max is kind of the narrator, like he is the camera, like that is his character. I don't think we ever really see him. And Faith stars in it as the big bad slash victim. Kind of. Everybody's a victim in that film. But it's dark and weird. And I edited it. And it was just fantastic. And I just absolutely love it. And this is a trail that's near our house. Kind of. Ish. Walking distance, you know. And it leads down to this gigantic, like quarry type, like sandy, rocky dust bowl kind of thing. And it's a really fun place to go, and it's been very inspiring. We've used it for The Last Druid and of course for Feed. And it's just a cool place, and it's right in the middle of the woods, which is kind of random because it seems very deserty, but yeah. Jennifer has our spider stick. It's very important. Keeps the webs off our faces. We have a lot of windstorms, and this is what happens. This is a branch, apparently, that fell, going completely across the path. But, you know, as we do. Oh, I almost fell. I didn't fall. I'm fine. I'm fine. Of course, I decided to wear my sandals today, which was not necessarily the brightest move for this particular walk, but here we are, and reveal, we are just about at the quarry type area, whatever you want to actually call it. There's a wee bit of Scotch broom here, but it looks cool when it's not in bloom. When it's in bloom, it's just like construction yellow, and I think really ugly, but I don't know. I guess I suppose it depends on your own aesthetic. I'm very particular about yellow. I find most yellow colors to be kind of annoying, vibrant, not in a good way, just a little much. But this is this super cool area. There's always weird stuff here. Like today someone's clearly been out here shooting. There's some weird junk out here. Because why wouldn't there be? Oh, you made a lean-to. Very nice. And there's this big rock over here. I'll go a little closer up. This is the big rock, and this big metal barrel has been here for as long as I've known about this place. And as you can see, you know, people come out, they like to shoot, which is, you know, whatever, fine. Better than shooting people, so hey. Sometimes they paint on the rock, but it wears away, you know. I think it's kind of pretty, actually, but that's just me. I like street art and graffiti and that kind of thing. But here's another view, and it's completely surrounded by trees, which is kind of cool. And this is definitely the low point because you basically have to go uphill anywhere from here, no matter which part of the circle you're in. That sky's just beautiful today. It's a really nice day. It's only in the 60s, but it's warm enough to be comfy in a t-shirt. And the sky's blue, and there's clouds, and there's a little breeze. You can see the plants moving a little bit. I actually found this place kind of by accident. There's a tire down there, that's random. I found this place kind of by accident. I was hiking in Banner Forest and kind of ran into it. I was trying to figure out how close our house was in Banner, or how close our house was to Banner, and stumbled across this. And I was able to re-find it, because I did not remember, because it had been years and years and years since I had been here. I was able to re-find it kind of like on Google Maps, and then Faith and Jennifer and I came out to find it in real life for, I want to say probably for a film project. That's our main motivation in basically everything. Okay, fine, they're kind of pretty. Yeah, I'm not convinced. Okay, this itty bitty tiny pine tree is kind of like the cutest ever. It's like maybe 2 feet tall. It's like a little baby one, and it's just adorable. This one has some red, which is actually kind of pretty. They're really trying hard to convince me, I think, that they're not just terrible and annoying and construction yellow. Faith came out here. She was walking one day with one of the dogs, and she actually saw a coyote up on the hill, kind of out. You can kind of see Jennifer from here. She's looking at something intently on the ground. But she saw what she thinks was a coyote up there, and she hightailed it out of here. We do have coyotes. A bug crawled on me. We do have coyotes and raccoons and possums and all sorts of wildlife out here. But you know, they mostly come out at night, in the dusk. Also, we can hear the coyotes actually from our house. Usually, I'm lying in bed and they start howling, which, when I'm sleepy, is mildly terrifying. But they're never close. I saw one once on a walk years and years and years ago. But they don't really bother us, and we don't bother them, and it all kind of works out. I figure this was their world first, so it's a pretty tree. So now I'm all the way up on the hill. There's a path over to my right. It goes into Banner Forest, which is another place that we really like to go to. There's little tiny bugs flying around. It's nice, it's very peaceful here. There's a little bit of road noise, but not anything terrible. It tends to be relatively quiet. Sometimes you can hear the neighbors' animals. You know, they have horses and chickens and goats and all sorts of cool stuff. It's a nice place to come and just kind of sit and think. Okay.
But I don't have what I need to, harvest it.
You know, just walk around with gardening tools.
You okay? Do you need a hand?
It's a little slippery.
Well, you're in sables, so you're not talking boots.
Yeah.
Do you want to see my plant pet?
Yeah. Oh, it's a little tiny one. It's cute. What is it?
I don't know. Mine.
Yeah, definitely.
I think we can find it again.
There's something so magical and beautiful about backlit moss. I don't know. I've always loved moss, but when the sun gets behind it, I just think it's just spooky and I don't know. Something kind of primal and earthy and I don't know. Maybe it's just the little witchy pagan in me. I just think it's really pretty.